Welcome to Britain's version of the Oscars, this time more white. Now let's start things off with Best Film. The nominees are 1917, The Irishman, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite. Okay, I think it's now more wider, I guess. I am kind of guessing that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood might win, but I really want to see 1917 win, but I'm kind of curious what the outcome would be if Parasite won, but I think realistically it's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For Best British Film, 1917, Bait for Sama, Rocketman, Sorry We Missed You, The Two Popes. It's definitely 1917 because it is in the same nominee as Best Film, so no brainer. And now we go into some controversial territory because the Baftas have been criticised because all 20 of the nominees are white. And they somehow, I'll just explain a bit by bit. For Best Leading Actress, there's Jessica Berkley for Wild Rose, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan for Little Woman, Charlize Theron for Bombshell, and Renee Zellweger for Judy. I know Awkwafina from the Farewell, like, how the hell, like, seriously, Baftas, I need an answer to this. Like, you have Renee Zellweger for Judy, which is good, Charlize Theron for Bombshell, yes, Scarlett Johansson for Marriage Story, oh yeah, I know Awkwafina for Farewell, come on, the movie's been out in the UK, don't throw any excuses at me. And Best Actor, and if you're wondering why I want to see win, it's probably Judy for Renee Zellweger. Best Actor, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Adam Driver, Marriage Story, Tara Edgerton for Rocketman, Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, and Jonathan Pryce for Two Popes. Let's be honest, it's clear from day one, it's Joaquin Phoenix Joker. What else? And for Best Supporting Actress, Laura Dern for Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit, and Florence Pugh for Little Woman, Margot Robbie for Bombshell, Margot Robbie for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like, two Margot Robbies? Are they the same person? Like Tyler Durden and the narrator in Fight Club? But anyways, you seriously do not have Jennifer Lopez from The Hustlers and Billy's grandmother from The Farewell. Like, seriously, but you had two Margot Robbies. I think the only thing of diversity is that she's Australian and Charlize Theron is South African. Not be racist or anything, but is this the best you can seriously do? Because in university I'm learning about diversity within the British cinema, and this is what you come up with. Like, I need answers. Like, you can do better than this, Baftas. Just really. But if you're wondering who I want to see win, it's definitely Laura Dern for Marriage Story. Now for Best Supporting Actor, Tom Hanks, A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins, The Two Popes, Al Pacino, Irishman, Joe Pesci, Irishman, and Brad Pitt for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I kind of want to see Tom Hanks be nominated for the Oscar because it could be his first nomination since 2000. But for winning it, I kind of see Brad Pitt win for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For Best Director, there's Sam Mendes for 1917, Martin Scorsese, The Irishman, Todd Phillips, Joker, Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Bong Joon-ho for Parasite. Okay, I think it may just be Sam Mendes for 1917. People are pointing to Martin Scorsese for Irishman, but I think his remarks on Marvel movies and that Netflix is kind of a controversial film site, if you know what I mean. But I kind of want to see Sam Mendes win it for 1917. For Rising Star Award, voted for the public, sponsored by EE, there's Awkwafina, Jack London, Karen Denver, Kevin Harrison Jr., Michael Ward. Please give that award to Awkwafina. Just vote for Awkwafina, please. Like, she was snubbed for Best Leading Actress. Seriously, just please give that award to her. Like, I could do anything to you. I can, or I don't know, sell this bag of popcorn if I want to. Or I can sell my student ID. I can literally do anything. Or I can sell these plasters, which I only used just like once. Just do whatever you can. I can do anything. Just vote for Awkwafina and all your wildest dreams will come true. But anyways, for outstanding debut for British writer, director or producer, there's Bait, For Sama, Maiden, Only You and Ritudibio. I think I mispronounced the last one. I've not heard loads about the film, but I've heard of For Sama, where it takes place during the Assyrian Civil War. I think I might go for that one. What I mean, I might, because I've heard not that much about that one. And for film not in English language or for short explanation, it's foreign film, The Farewell, For Samara, Pain and Glory, Parasite, A Portrait of a Woman on Fire. Parasite, let's call it. It's Parasite because have you seen the unthinkable praise that film's got? It's got 99% on Rotten Tomatoes. It's at the 40s area on the top 250 on MIDB. It's already considered one of the best Korean films ever made. Not that, but one of the best films ever made already. Which is downright intriguing. For Best Documentary, American Factory, Apollo 11, Diego Maradona, For Samara, and The Great Hack. Well, this one's got a lot of interest in this category because American Factory's executive producer is none other than Barack Obama, the former president. In it because his adventures post-presidency is being a film producer. I wonder what Trump's going to do when he leaves, like either in this year's election or the one in 4 years' time. Either that or he's in the jail cell. I don't know because I'm not American. Apollo 11, I think that's going to win because it takes place in space and it has like never before seen footage of what was at NASA at the time. Diego Maradona, from the same director who did Senna and Amy. He should be a crowd pleaser. For Samara, could be good. Like I said, it takes place during the Syrian Civil War. And A Great Hack, which is interesting because it's during when the whistle was blown during the infamous Cambridge Analytica scandal, where if you know someone on Facebook, chances are their data got leaked, and it got to this major conversation of how far, how Facebook pretty much backstabbed the personal privacy agenda, and how far should the internet consider personal privacy first. Which is a really interesting dialogue that was held for some time. For Best Animated Feature, there's Frozen 2, Klaus, Shaun the Sheep movie, Farmageddon, Toy Story 4. I think out of the 3 films I saw, I think it's Toy Story 4 that's definitely going to win because that's going to be just pleasing if it wins. But I think Missing Link won at the Golden Globes, which really surprised me, but that's not nominated this time. But it has Klaus, which is on Netflix. For original screenplay, there's Booksmart, Knives Out, Marriage Story, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. It looks like a two-way horse race between Marriage Story and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I kind of want to see Parasite like sneak up on these two, but it's gonna be either Marriage Story or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I want to see Parasite like sneaking from the back. If you know what I mean, like it's going to be a 2-horse race turning possibly into a 3-horse race. Adapted screenplay: Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Woman, The Two Popes. Okay, I think it might be Irishman, but I might be wrong, but I'm kind of putting my money on the Irishman. For Best Music, 1917, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Woman, Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. I really like the Joker score at best, but I'm really curious for 1917, which comes out this weekend, but maybe could be Joker for now, but until I see 1917, which I could do a review later, I'll check it out. For cinematography, 1917, The Irishman, Joker, Le Mans 66, also known as Ferrari Ford, The Lighthouse. Definitely 1917. Although it kind of takes cues from the Russian Ark and Birdman, this movie was done in one take with some eds like hidden in. Like, I can't want to see a World War One movie taking place all at one shot, like a whole tracking shot that lasts for like a bit over 2 hours. And for costume design, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Judy, Little Woman, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I kind of want to know how would Judy win with this one, but I think the most realistic chance it could be Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, but to be pretty realistic. But I kind of want to see deep down inside Judy. For best editing, there's The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Le Mans 66, also known as Ford vs Ferrari, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I mean, I kind of want to see The Irishman win, because the movie's like 3.5 hours long. And I kind of want to see that win, not because of that, but I kind of want to see Irishman at least win something gold, like that ring. For production design, there's 1917, Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I am very confident that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is going to win, probably without that much of a competition, but Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. For best makeup, 1917, Bombshell, Joker, Judy, Rocketman. I really want to see Bombshell win, because the Margot Robbie, Nicole Kidman, and Charlize Theron were not recognizable as these former Fox News correspondents like Megyn Kelly. Like, I kind of want to see that win, but I think a lot of people are pointing to like the Joker and maybe Judy, but at best I think it's a 3-horse race: Bombshell, Joker, or Judy. But I'm betting on Bombshell. For best sound, there's 1917, Joker, Le Mans 66, also known as Ford vs Ferrari, Rocketman, and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I can't want to see 1917 win, because again it's all taken entirely in one take, and also there's this person running into like an active war zone. I think that's kind of like me during university, like just keep running, even everything explodes around you. That's my motto in life. For best visual effects, 1917, Avengers Endgame, Irishman, The Lion King, Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I think at best Avengers Endgame is going to win, possibly, or 1917 or Irishman. But I think to be realistic, I think it's Irishman or Avengers Endgame that's going to win for visual effects. They're not going to be nominated for the Oscars. Then, to be honest, Bafta's made one of the most confusing categories since the Oscars popular film, like best casting. Like, does it have to be the best cast agent? Does it have to be the best ensemble or something? Does it have to be the best chemistry or something? I have no idea about this. But however, the nominees are The Joker, Marriage Story, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, The Personal History of David Copperfield, The Two Popes. I have no idea what the laws and boundaries are for best casting, but I think if it's like ensemble cast, I think I'm going to go for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But I think the BAFTAs were not clear of this category whatsoever. However, for best British film, where they had like 10 short films like Anna, Azara, Goldfish, Jamala, Learning to Skateboard in a War Zone, If You're a Girl, Medine, The Nightcrawlers, November the 1st, The Trap, and We Are Dancers. Okay, you should leave it to like 5, not 10. Unless short films got really good this year, but I haven't watched any short films, to be honest. I think Learning to Skateboard in a War Zone, If You're a Girl, probably. I have no idea. For best animated short film, again British, there's 4-3, Creepy Pasta Salad, Grandad Was a Romantic, In Her Boot, The Magic Boat, my dad's name was Ho. He was an alcoholic poet. I can't want to say creepy pasta salad, just to see whoever's presenting it say it. And the winner goes to creepy pasta salad. Like I can't want to see creepy pasta salad win. But anyways, what do you think of the Golden Globes? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, like this video, and follow me on social media. This is Elijah Wells, and bye.